It's the NBA2K Sports as we get set to bring you all the action. A quick check now at the starting five for both teams. So Phoenix will get the first possession. Pass to Stoudemire. And he bangs it home with one hand. Phoenix on defense. There's a good screen. Now here's Durant. Kemp with it. Westbrook with it. Shot clock at 6. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
Not trying to rattle any rims or racks there. Just up and in with the finger roll.
Here's Chambers. Pass to Marion. Marion left side. Nash. That's tipped. Outside Westbrook. Takes it into the teeth of the knee and converts the way up.
You know, he'll make you scratch your head and throw your hands up as a defender. I mean, you just don't know how to play.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Westfall drills the elbow jumper. And here's Westbrook. Pass to Kemp. Outside Kemp. And there's the rejection. Westfall. Out to Nash. Plenty of space. Thunder with the rebound.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Back to Westbrook. Up top, Kemp. Outside Westbrook. Throws it up high. The Suns trail it. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Westfall. Shot clock at 5. Westfall. Shot is off. Westbrook with it. Ray Allen is on the wing. Allen left side. Allen left side. Back to Westbrook. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. 6 points for him.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Stoudemire in the post. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
Even with the D lurking, he made it look easy with the soft finger roll.
Now here's Westbrook. He's got 6, and he lobs it up toward the rim. And the jam by Kevin Durant. Now Nash. Pass to Marion. Here's Chambers. Here's Chambers. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
Now here's Payton. Here's Kemp. And they convert it last on attempt number 3.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Marion with it. Back to Nash. Here's Chambers. They set the pick. Puts it up, and he gets the jumper to drop. And here is Payton. Pass to Kemp. Back to Payton. Outside Durant. Fires the three. That's good. 5 points in the game.
So far, so good for them at the offensive end here in the early going.
Nash with it. Westfall. Out to Nash. Nash, left side. Misses the chippy right there. Outside Durant. Pass to Kemp. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. This is his first free throw of the game. And that one falls for Kemp. And so Kemp nails both of them. Nash with it. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Chambers. Pass to Marion. Blocked. Now the Thunder with it. Outside Westbrook. They set the pick. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Hammers the alley-oop through. Timeout called, the Suns. And here's Nash. Marion left side. Now here's Durant. 5 points in the game. Back to Allen. Back to Durant. 6 on the shot clock. Takes a shot at the elbow. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
They're really struggling defensively, giving up too many easy buckets.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Now Nash. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Chambers. And again, it's the Suns missing.
You can see how much the defense respects him. I mean, they were all over him on that look.
Westbrook with it. Back to Westbrook. There's the pick. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
Durant with the steal. Down low. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Defensively, I think they've got to do a better job of bodying them up.
And Phoenix has possession. 17-point game. Now here's Nash. Here's Payton. There's the pick. Pass to Kemp. Now here's Durant. Right side Durant. Just 5 on the clock. Floats one. Allen, that's good.
And let's not leave out another branding mark of his status as much in the clutch. When a big shot's needed to win a ball game, everybody in the building knows he's going to take it Doesn't make any difference, though. He still finds a way to knock it down.
Out of bounds, Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Here's Booker, and he comes off the screen to bury the jump shot. Guys, they've really built a nice lead here.
And I'll tell you what, I don't see any sign of them slowing down.
Outside Wilkins. Pass to Johnson. Johnson left side. Back to George. Just 4 to shoot. From deep three-point range. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple. Now here's Johnson. Now here's Stoudemire. Stoudemire backing him down. Puts the fadeaway right on the money. He's got 8.
That's 4 connections and 5 tries now for him in what's been a great first quarter.
Now here's Wilkins. Outside, George. Johnson outside. Lewis. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
These defenders had better start closing out on those shooters.
Here's Johnson. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Marlin tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Wilkins. Left side Wilkins. Now Lewis. Back to Wilkins. And it's rejected. Johnson left side. Stoudemire backs him down. Booker. Lewis grabs the board. And here's Wilkins. Right side Wilkins. And here is Lewis. Back to Wilkins. Here's Lewis. Shot from free throw range. And there's another one for the Thunder. The Suns on offense. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Here's Booker. The tray. And he gets it to go. 5 points in the game. Now Wilkins. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Lewis gets the bucket. Here's Johnson. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. It's the Thunder. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. And for the Thunder here, they've been putting on a show, guys. Here's Wilkins. Back to George. Releases. It's hauled in by the Suns. Backing him down is Johnson. Johnson left side. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Here's Booker. Pass to Stoudemire. Shoots a fader. And it's Phoenix scoring again. Here's Oklahoma City now. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Outside, George. Lewis with it. No good from outside.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Back to Nance. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Johnson outside. Great look, but off the mark. Outside Wilkins. Pass to George. And he hits the jump shot. He's got 5. Here's Johnson. Timeout called, the Suns. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Now, here is Hornets. Outside kid. Marley gets it to go from beyond the arc.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Johnson outside. Pass to George. Kicks it out to Johnson. 6 to shoot. Sigma. Amari Stoudemire with the rebound. Here's Kidd. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Back to Nance. Outside Kidd. Hit his leg. And the ref saying he kicked it. And the Thunder making a switch here. It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Hornacek. No good.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Payton with the ball. Back to Payton. Pass to Kemp. The kick out to Westbrook. Payton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that is good. Kidd with it. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's Chambers. Hornacek jacks up a 3, and he gets it to go.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
Back to Payton. Takes the 3, and he gets it to go. He has 5. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, outside Kidd. Pass to Hornacek. And he lobs it up. Oklahoma City dictating the flow. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Payton outside. Now Westbrook. Out of bounds. Phoenix takes possession. And here's Phoenix. Now here's Kidd. Chambers. Back to Kidd. Clock at 6. And stolen by Payton. All by himself. Ahead. And it's blocked. And here's Hornacek. Lets the 3 fly. Another 3 for Phoenix.
After going scoreless in the first, he's really found a way to turn it on here in the second quarter.
Payton outside. 8 feet away. And he gets it to go. He has 7.
It was a slow start for him, but he started to take off since we hit the second quarter, guys.
Back to Marion. Outside Kidd. Pass to Nance. And here is Marion. And Marion gets it to go.
Superb assist there. Played the role of the maestro on that one.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And the Thunder making a switch here. with the prospect of making a big lead even bigger.
Yeah, and they've got to jump at the chance to actually stretch this thing out even more.
Good point. And he gets it to go. He's got 9.
And, you know, he is an extremely skilled player attacking off the dribble, too. I mean, he's got a great pull-up jumper as well, Steve.
Here's Chambers. And here now the Thunder. Now Westbrook. 8 points for him. Left side Westbrook. Here's Schrempf. And again it's Oklahoma City. Pass to Kidd. Here's Chambers. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
He is really having a good quarter, a strong quarter, an efficient quarter, doing a lot of positive things out there.
Here's Westbrook. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Now Kidd. Outside Kidd. And there's the call on Durant. That is his first foul of the game. And the Thunder making a change here. Here's Nash. Can't get it to go. Their biggest lead of the game was 21.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the boards.
Left side Westbrook. 6 on the shot clock. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession.
That's a major mental mistake. I mean, there's no other way for me to describe it. He didn't know where he was on the court. That's a basic fundamental. You have to be alert to where you are.
And here's Nash. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Chambers. Shot, high post, and he drops that one in.
Boy, after struggling in the first quarter, he's come alive here in the second.
Outside Westbrook. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And the jam by Kevin Durant. Now Nash. Westfall. Nash outside. Knocked loose. Stolen by Westbrook. Now here's Kemp. Outside Westbrook. Pass to Durant. 6 to shoot. Now here's Kemp. Rebounded by Marion.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
Here's Nash. Here's Marion. Marion left side. Fades back. Marion left side. Again, Phoenix.
You know, next time he has that much space, he should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home. Park that fadeaway. Take the shot that's available.
Here's Westbrook. Phoenix grabs the miss.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Nash with it. Here's Chambers. Backs him down. Banked in off the glass. 10 points for him. Durant with it. He's got 11. Pass to Payton. There's the lob to the hoop. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Now, here is Hornets. Here's Chambers. Back to Nash. Another 3 for Phoenix.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
Outside Westbrook. There's a screen. Nice teamwork to set up the pick play and make the space for the J.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Here's Chambers. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Marion. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds.
Boy, they couldn't hook up there on what's really a pretty basic pass.
And the Suns making a change here. Payton with the ball. He's got 7. Allen outside. And the Thunder another 3.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Outside Dragic. Westfall. Clock at 6. Westfall. Great look there, but off target. And the Thunder with the possession here. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Pass to Westbrook. That's good. 12 points for him. And here's Nash. Here's Chambers. Here's Chambers. Outside Dragic. 6 to shoot. Chambers. And he gets it to go.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Payton outside. And stolen by Nash. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. And we finished one half of basketball. Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters. Well, you look at Russell Westbrook in this game. He has been everywhere. Here's the screen, and he sinks the shot coming off the strong pick. 13 points in the game.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
They get it back. Marion outside. Nice open look, but it's no good. On offense, here are the Thunder. 16-point lead. Now here's Westbrook. Payton outside. Payton left side. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Fades away. And the Suns miss again.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Here's Allen, and that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. 10 points for him.
Up and in on every one of their first 3 shots to start the second half.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Nash outside. There's the block. Now here's Payton. Payton outside. Pass to Allen. Kemp with it. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
All of the scoring in tight is coming at that end of the court.
Now Nash. Timeout called. The Suns. Here's Chambers. Westfall. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
Finally get one to drop after starting the half with 4 straight clanks.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. Payton outside. Back to Kemp. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. It's hauled in by the Suns.
4 for 5 so far. That's their first miss of the second half.
Nash right side. Six on the shot clock. Leaps for it. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds. And here comes Payton. 9 points in the game so far. There's the screen. Pass to Westbrook. Left side, Westbrook. The fadeaway. Ray Allen is on the wing. Off target from three-point range.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Now here's Stoudemire. Here's Chambers. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Stoudemire. And that one's good. He's got 12.
And one other thing, I like his vision when he's posting up. Being able to score down there is just part of being an effective post player. You got to punish him for doubling up on you too.
Now Payton outside Westbrook. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. No good on that one. And the Thunder making a change here. Good on the second free throw. This Suns squad struggling. And here's Nash. Always going up for the alley-oop here. An emphatic alley-oop jam. On offense, here are the Thunder. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game.
Look at the turnover situation, guys, and it's not been that bad. Just a handful, and when you take care of the ball like that, that can help you build a lead.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Now, here's Nash. They set the screen. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. He has 5.
What an amazing trick shot to confound the defender. Oh, man, that's awesome. He's taking him to school right there.
Johnson left side. He used that pick to get in close.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
Nash outside. Here's Booker. But they get it back. Now here's Marion. Here's Nash. Drains the three-pointer.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
Johnson with it. Sigma. A reverse. And it's good on the layup.
What a move. He saw a window on the other side of the rim and whipped it around for the immaculate reverse.
To the inside. Here's Johnson. Lewis on top. And there's another one for the Thunder.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Stoudemire. It's stolen by Johnson. Left side, George. And the layup's good off the glass. 7 points in the game. And Phoenix has possession, trailing by 19. Here's Booker. Back to Nash. Here's Booker. Nash outside. 6 to shoot. Chambers. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
Brought back the finger roll. That's a nice finesse move to pull off with the defense all over him.
Johnson outside. Inside. Lewis misses. Nash with it. He's got 8. They set the pick. Marion. Back to Nash. Here's Booker. Here's Chambers. He's got 16. From past the arc. Can't hit. Now, here is George. An easy layup after coming off the pick. 9 points in the game so far.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
Here's Nash. Here's Chambers. Pass to Stoudemire. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Here's Johnson. They set the pick. Sigma. A beautiful reverse layup. And it's the Suns with the ball. 19-point game. Nash outside. Here's Booker. Here's Booker. He's got 5. Stoudemire left side. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds. And the Thunder making a change here. Now here's Johnson. Pass to George. Left side, George. Sigma. Good. He has 6.
Their rebounding has been off the charts today, guys. Reason number 1, this game is out of hand.
Here's Johnson. To the paint. A nice shot by Booker.
So far, going for more of an inside game here in this second half, and I like that. A little smash mouth basketball, taking it inside.
They set the pick. Backing him down is Johnson. Blocked. Johnson outside. Back to Stoudemire. Boom, he jams it straight down. George with the ball. He's got 9. Pass to Johnson. Five to shoot. It's stolen by Johnson. Nance outside. Here's Booker. Marlin. No good with the triple. It's off his foot. And they're saying he kicked the ball. And the Thunder making a switch here. McDaniel throws it down hard with one hand. So it's Phoenix now, trailing by 19. Outside Kidd, pass to Marion. And here is Johnson. Johnson right side. Plenty of daylight on that shot. He has 6.
What are they thinking, leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know? Have they not heard that this guy is unbelievable? That's a layup for him.
Outside Wilkins. Now here is Shrimp. Lock at 6. Out of bounds. Phoenix takes possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
And it's Phoenix's ball. It's a 16-point game. Outside Kidd. Pass to Stoudemire. The shot is off. He got it up. Can't get it to go. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. It's the Thunder, and fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. Now Johnson. Back to Marion. Pass to Johnson. Stoudemire. Marion outside. 6 to shoot. Launches it. The shot misses. Now Wilkins. Back to Johnson. McDaniel. Outside Wilkins. Shoots the 3. Cannot hit. Pass to Johnson. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Now Schrempf. Sigma. Pulls it up. And Stoudemire pulls it down. There's the screen. Left side Kidd. Tipped away. It's stolen by Johnson. Pass to Wilkins. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. First free throw is good. And the Thunder making a switch here. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And Phoenix has possession. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. And the basket by Chambers.
Boy, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
Here's George. That's blocked. And here's Marion. Dragic with it. Back to Marion. Pass to Stoudemire. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Marion. And the layup is good.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Wilkins with the ball. Now Schrempf. Guarded by Marion. Now here is Schrempf. 6 on the shot clock. And that one's good.
He got a little room at the rim and laid it in. Great play.
Here's Dragic. And so he ends a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. First one falls for him. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Both free throws good from Dragic. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Now Payton. Outside Westbrook. Payton outside. Shot clock at 6.
Number 20.
Now here's Dragic. Here's Chambers. Here's Chambers. Got it despite fading back a bit. 20 points for him.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
And here's Westbrook. Shot is blocked. Dragic with it. Misses from close range. And, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup, and while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call it a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So we've got a couple of free throws coming up. And the Thunder making a switch here. Free throw good, Stoudemire. The Thunder with the lead. Now here's Payton. Pass to Durant. There's the pick. Right side Durant. And he gets it to go. Now Dragic. Here's Chambers. Back to Dragic. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Westbrook with it. Outside Durant. No good off the back of the rim. Hornacek with it. Shoots from 12. Here's Payton. Pass to Westbrook. And here is Payton. Here's Durant. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
And here's Dragic. Jeff Hornacek on the wing. Marion outside. Here's Stoudemire. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. He's got 23.
Guys, he's actually indefatigable. He never gives in, never gives up on a play, and that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder. You've got to be relentless.
Good. Dragic with it. Back to Stoudemire. Stoudemire left side. Pass to Hornacek. And that one's good. Here's Payton. Outside Durant. Back to Payton. Now here's Westbrook. With the lead pass. Clock at 6. McDaniel. That one rolling around and rims out. This gives them the opportunity to get within 10. Stolen by Westbrook. 3 on 3. Rebounded by Marion. Here's Chambers. Outside Dragic. Pass to Stoudemire. Stoudemire left side. Oh, that's blocked. Payton with the ball. Now here's Westbrook. Right side Westbrook. Durant with it. Back to Payton. 6 to shoot. From deep. The shot will not go. Now, here is Hornacek. They set the screen. Marion, right side. Back to Hornacek. Here's Chambers. Pass to Hornacek. And here is Stoudemire. Durant with the steal. Now Payton. Kemp with it. Now Kemp. Clock at 6. McDaniel. Rebound by Hornacek. A floater. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Right side Westbrook. McDaniel. The finger roll finish at the bucket. Here's Dragic. timeout called. The SUNS. With it. Nash outside. Pass to Stoudemire. Marion, right side. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Off the inbound. He lays it in.
Not much the defense can do once he gets to the bucket.
Here's Payton. Here's Kemp. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be. Firmly in control of this game.
Back to Stoudemire. Here's Chambers. 6 on the shot clock. Another one falls for Phoenix.
Well, for one, he hasn't let them down. But a few other guys need to pick up the pace if they're going to be good.
The Thunder with the lead. Pass to Kemp. And he drops him the layup off the glass. And here's Nash. And Durant comes to help. Back to Nash. Shot clock at 6. Westfall. On the wing. Stoudemire left side.
Awesome defense. He'll hit those unless you're right in his grill.
Back to Durant. Pass to Westbrook. Left side Westbrook. Payton with the ball. Payton right side. And he gets it to go. And it's Phoenix's ball. Trailing by 13. Now here's Stoudemire. A shot by Stoudemire, no good. Here's Payton. Pass to Westbrook. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Westfall. And that one's good.
He didn't need to make the layup complicated. It's not a trick shot contest, but he decided to go for a little extra flavor on that one.
So no problem for him. Kevin Durant.